This topic is presented by Land Investors R Us. When people are looking for a place to live, what option is better? Buying a home or renting an apartment? Is home ownership, still a good way to build wealth and increase your net worth in the U.S.? Some of the questions that prospective home buyers ask before making a decision to buy a home is, shall I buy, or shall I rent? Is it all about the cost of owning a home, or the convenience to move from place to place whenever I want? Is it an expense or an investment? The truth is, home equity is still a large portion of American households' net worth, so, the decision of buying a home, or renting an apartment, is also an investment decision. And, since people need a place to live, a cash outflow is also needed. But people must decide if they want to invest in a home, and have a return on their investment when they sell it, or if they want to just make an expense and recover nothing when they move out of their apartments. So, what is your decision? In this topic, we are going to answer the following questions. How much does it cost to buy? How much does it cost to rent? Do I have a tax benefit with either decision? What's the tax benefit? Are there any other incentives to buy a home? How much will I take with me when I leave my home or apartment? So, let's take a look at a real-life example to answer these questions. In 2009, a prospective home buyer bought a home in Harris County, Texas. This prospective home buyer was renting a 2-bedroom townhome for $880 a month before buying this home. This was a 4-year-old, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,294 square feet home listed for $166,000. But sold for only $145,000 due to the existing housing market conditions of 2009. A non-conventional mortgage was obtained backed by FHA, with 3% down payment, 5.5% interest, and a 30-year fixed term. This mortgage was refinanced in September 2014, at 3.25%, 15-year fixed term with no closing costs. As an incentive for people to buy a home for the first time in 2009, there was a 10% credit available, up to $8,000, granted by the U.S. federal government. Monthly rent for similar apartments or townhomes was increasing at a rate of 3% to 10% in the area. We will use a 5% increment per year for this example. We are also assuming that in this period, the roof, AC and heating, and carpet might need to be replaced as well as other repairs like the fence and garage. Let's answer question 1, what is the cost to buy? The cost to buy includes all interest paid, credits received on interest, MCC, homeowners insurance, does not include flood insurance, property owners association fees, property taxes, the tax benefit derived from property tax deductions, capital expenditures incurred so far and future capital expenditures. The tax benefit will vary depending on your own effective tax rate. In this case, we have considered a 25% effective tax rate. Total mortgage interest paid was $62,746, reduced by MCC of $17,155.20, to a net $45,190.80, from 2009 to 2020. Total homeowners insurance was $18,000, average $1,500 per year, property owners association fees, average of $500 per year, for a total cost of $6,000. Property taxes were $49,807.68, reduced by tax benefits through tax deductions of $12,451.92, to a net $37,355.76. Capital expenditures so far $8,000. Future capital expenditures estimated at $25,000. So, the total cost to buy is estimated at $139,546.56 for the whole period. What is MCC? For this real-life example, we have included MCC, which is a credit on mortgage interest paid. This mortgage credit certificate can be applied for all first-time home buyers, and was 30% on all interest paid up to a total of $2,000 per year, at the time of purchase. This credit has been used to reduce total mortgage interest paid. Question 2, what is the cost to rent? The cost to rent started at $880 at the time the home was purchased, and a 5% increment per year was applied for this example. The cost to rent also considers the cost of renter's insurance estimated at $400 per year. The total cost to rent is estimated at $166,611.80 for the whole period. In summary, the cost to buy versus the cost to rent. The cost to rent is $27,065.24 greater than the cost to buy, which is amazing considering all the benefits of owning a home. Question 3. What is the tax benefit of buying versus renting? There are two tax benefits, MCC and a tax deduction for property taxes paid. MCC was 30% on mortgage interest up to $2,000, and the property tax deduction depends on your effective tax rate. You have to apply for an MCC at the time you purchase your home. This benefit is only available to first-time home buyers. As for the property tax deduction, you have to itemize your deductions in your income tax return to get this benefit, filing Schedule A with your 1040 form. And, sorry, there are no tax benefits when you rent an apartment. Question 4. Are there other incentives when buying a home? There are different incentives to buy a home, especially when you are a first-time home buyer. Ask your realtor about all incentives you are eligible for. Your realtor should be able to tell you about them. In 2009, there was an incentive of 10% on the home price up to $8,000 for first-time home buyers from the U.S. federal government to help the industry due to the existing housing market conditions of that time. This incentive automatically reduces the total home price you paid. The best thing you can do if you get a credit like this is to repay your mortgage principal or to extend the life of the home by investing in capital expenditures like replacing the roof, the AC or heating unit, replace the floor, or remodel your kitchen. Since buying a home is also an investment decision, you have to carefully research all incentives and tax benefits available to you at the time you purchase your home. Question 5. How much money will I take with me when I sell my home or move to another apartment? To answer this question, we have to consider these facts. How much did the value of the home go up and how much equity does the home buyer have in this home? What is the total tax benefit and other incentives received as a result of buying a home? Was the home buyer able to rent out a room? Let's remember that the townhome this home buyer was renting was a 2-bedroom and the home the buyer bought was a 4-bedroom home. Homes like this, in this subdivision, were selling for $241,745 in the year 2020. Closing expenses for this home were $10,000 approximately. We will consider the $8,000 first-time home buyer credit received. And finally, the total income generated from renting one room was $54,000 for the whole period. If this homeowner sells the home now, at $241,745, and add rental income generated plus the first-time home buyer credit, total revenue will go up to $303,745. The cost of owning a home shown before was $139,546.56. We will consider only 4% of selling expenses because the homeowner is a realtor. Total profit will be $154,528.64. We do not consider income tax expenses since profit will be way below the $250,000, or $500,000 limits applied to capital gains obtained by individuals or married filing jointly taxpayers. Conclusion. Buying a home is way better than renting one. Not only you have more space, but also your space is more private than an apartment. You can generate rental income. You can get benefits available to you to make a wiser decision. Remember, buying a home is also an investment decision. Total profit is $154,528.64, which is a big amount in Texas. Since you have to pay for the place where you live, this profit is even bigger, or the total profit is $154,528.64 with zero housing expenses for the whole period. This real-life case looks wonderful, but under current market conditions, is it still possible to buy a home? Discover the answer to this question in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please leave us your comments below or email your questions to landinvestorsforlife@gmail.com. If you like the content of this video, please subscribe to this channel to receive more.